Okay, this is my Triumph Cafe Racer slash modern classic, maybe. Urging on the side of, what do we call it? Oh, there's a lot of copper on it, so I don't know. Anyway, started box standard. 509 straight handlebars. Done kind of on a budget. I'll just give you some little bits of details of what I've done. Okay, obviously the first thing I did was the handlebars. I put originally started with just clip-ons, eBay special, just to get the Cafe Racer look. Obviously progressed on to copper handlebars, which I think is quite unique. Obviously it's got metal inserts, 3mm, stainless steel inserts just to give it a bit of rigidity. So yeah, and that was a nightmare in itself with the wiring. Starting disconnecting all the wiring, making sure everything started, all the lights worked. Obviously with the modern bikes it's a bit more difficult because of the ECUs, but it's fine on this. Change the headlights. The list is endless. Got temperature gauge down the bottom. Put the speedo in the tank, which caused some problems because underneath this tank there is the radiator filler cap. So I put the radiator filler cap under the hump at the back. Okay, so then I had to run the plumbing for that, for the radiator. So carried on with the copper theme and decided to run from underneath the pipe work for the radiator. Obviously external, nightmare to polish. I think it looks the business. In the top there I had to put a relief valve just to let the air get out when I need to refill it with coolant. Put some aftermarket indicators on it. The engine's box standard, 995. Don't need to do anything with that, it's solid. Only done 18,000 miles I think. Some aftermarket bolts on there, some titanium bolts. It's too expensive to keep doing it. I've kind of stopped there. Cafe Racer headlight. Aftermarket, which are quite cheap. They were off at eBay special again. I paid about 40 quid I think for the adjustable brake lever and clutch lever. Move the key from the headstock because I've got a stop start in the headstock. And some Cafe Racer 1962 pennies just to carry on with the theme. Yeah, obviously this side is the obviously when the radiator kicks in, that's the coolant line for that side, so that doesn't get too hot. Exhausts, made these myself. Absolute nightmare. No benders, just used pie joints and an arc welder. Covered it in a nice titanium wrap with some copper inserts. Hold together with those springs. And an aftermarket exhaust, yet again eBay special. Came with no baffles. It's way too loud, so put my own baffles in there. Sounds great. Obviously totally illegal, the number plate. Obviously the registration's great. Some aftermarket indicators underneath. Then I went to the back wheel. I went to a friend and he did hydro dipping, and he did me a hydro dipped back wheel, which is an Aston Martin weave. Quite expensive, probably the most expensive bit on the bike. But yeah, when the sun catches it, it turns into a gold colour. Can't quite see that on there, but yeah, it's great. It sounds fantastic. Other than that, I haven't really done a lot, but it's a labour of love, and I think it's something very unique. And I think done on a budget. I'd say in total, probably cost me, I don't know. The seat, did that myself. That was a friend again. Got some Aston Martin offcuts of leather, stitched it myself, and that's quite simple. You just staple it underneath, and apart from that, that's about it. 3 years hard work on a budget. Thanks for watching.